Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is casually touring player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, seeing the cool things that you can do with the houses, with the furnishings, with some creativity and design. Infinite possibilities! You can do amazing things with housing in ESO. And I am J. Hart Ellis, and I'll be your tour guide as we visit 8 houses today on the PCEU server. And this is a regular thing I do every Friday at twitch.tv/jhartellis. We have Twitch chat here, and they are going to be emoting and chatting and having a good time, getting some giveaways as we progress through. So, fun times. We're going to start with Ukapala's Ample Domicile. I had sent me a big list of houses to tour, and I was like, I can maybe do 1 or 2 per person per week. So we're going to go to 2 of their houses today. Went to one of them last week. It was really good, so I'm excited to see the rest of them. So we have Ample Domicile. Let's see what they put in here. And there's no particular theme to my weekly housing hike. It's just getting some decoration inspiration, seeing what other people are doing, and just enjoying these as well. So here we go. What do we have here? We have a busy market. Ooh. Feels very, very kind of like thematic to the times. Busy flea market here. Okay, so what do we have? We have bounties, we have wanted people, we have criminals, we have maps on display. Oh, this is cool. So these are a lot of the new antiquity furnishing maps. You can get those from the general goods merchants, get the leads for them, and then go scry them up and excavate them. And that's really fun to have the scrolls here. Now, the interesting thing about these maps is that they all use like the same model, which looks about like this. But what you can do is you can kind of tilt it up and shove them into the table here. That's one thing that I like about ESO Housing Editor, is that you can combine things. It's not modular, like you place something on a cell and you can only have one thing. You can mush everything together, overlap it, twist it around, sink it into the walls or into the ground. And so you can just have parts of furnishings visible that you want. And so you can get really creative with the furnishings. And that's what I like about ESO Housing, is the kind of like infinite amount of possibilities that come with it. I think of it as like a housing as a canvas, and then you use the furnishings as your paint, and so you kind of can do a lot with it. So we have a busy workshop, kind of different themes for different craftings here. Yeah, clothes maps. I don't think that these are clothes maps. I think that these are these maps, but they've been twisted around and then sunk down into the tabletop. There aren't actually like a lot of closed ones. They might be separate closed ones. Yeah, I think that they're just the open ones, but tilted on their sides. Yes, just stuck in, that's right. And then we have, different crafters here. So we have like a painter, sculptor, lots of art there. So you can actually use your personal assistants to kind of fill in as NPCs. So here's the merchant, but the merchant isn't just a merchant in this case. A merchant is an artist trying to sell her wares here. Lovely. Like the use of like the little statuettes. They're fairly fancy, or like the new Evan Fox here from the antiquity system. Okay, good stuff. Oh, poor little statues that are not getting the love that they deserve. Oh no. Maybe they don't care about that one as much. What else do we have? Oh, the dog. The dog has been crafting some things too. Very talented. Being able to make some little toys here. Or maybe these would be some pet toys. So we have like various little dolls and chew bones and things like that. Fancy carved ivory. Kind of nearly look like that. Maybe the dog's just helping. You can only put a couple of these assistants in your home, so dog is filling in very well. Okay, we have a special treat for me. Ah, yeah, it's like a special dog treat. Like it looks like a biscuit in the box. Perfect. Good pupper. Oh, I know, it's fun. So I really like the creativity here. Adding things like the fake doors makes it feel like a more full town. So like this looks like a entryway to a broader market area, and then we have all the sculpted urns and everything out here. So this is fun. So yeah, this is Ukapala's ample domicile. So it's been completely redesigned here. So basically, you can't see any of the house. They've used like the elsewhere platforms to change the brickwork and everything. So this entire place is just the outside of the house, but reimagining it. Ooh, oh, I like the lovely fabrics here all hanging up. Making a display rack for them up above, kind of making a good way to hang things off of it, and then you can have all your different things that you can kind of like sift through, pick your colors. Is this, I don't know, this is really creative. That's what I really love showcasing on our weekly housing hike here. All sorts of fun pillows and everything here too. Love the colors. I'm just a sucker for color. Okay, and kind of like a back alley storage area. Cats hanging out. Okay, really cool. Oh yeah, this is just a nice way to showcase this, and then even doing a good job kind of like making the roof structures and everything like that up above all angled there, or the red guard canopies. It feels like a busy market town, right? I love it. I love it. So this is kind of like a thing that you can do with housing in ESO. If you want something that's a bit more realistic, you can make something that's a bit more realistic like this. Okay, and we'll keep going on with our housing hike. Ukapala had another house for me today. We'll go to the Sisters of the Sands, see something maybe a little different. I'm not actually sure what the theme on this next one is going to be. And then we'll visit bunch more houses as well. Different styles, different themes, different furnishings being used. Everybody has their different take on what to do with housing, so you can think about what you want to do with your own homes, kind of maybe the furnishing styles that you prefer, color palettes that kind of strike you more than others, or if you just kind of like a mix of things. You can go whimsical, you can go more dark as well. Okay, setting that guest journal from the Essential Housing Tools add-on. So we have Home for a Merchant. I see. So this is a largely Red Guard style home. There's a pet cat there, or maybe Alfique companion. All the hanging carpets from, that's like IKEA-ified. Oh, lovely sink and bath area with a toilet. Ah, Clavicus Vial. Perfectly holding up the toilet paper here. Ah, beautiful. That's the Drez Grief Cup. Works perfectly as toilet paper. It's just become like a staple for ESO housing. It's lovely. It's lovely. Red Guard is your favorite. I know Red Guard. Red Guard's like so versatile. Very well styled. And then the bathtub, getting creative with the sink, using some little clockwork bits, or the dwarven gears there, the clockwork stylus, little piston pieces. Some of these are stealable items. The stylus is an achievement furnishing from Brass Fortress, so I like the intricacy on that, so you can kind of tell that it has the different knobs on it so that you can control the water flow. And fun. We actually had a toilet contest back in April. Lots of good toilets. Oh man. I think that inspired people to get creative with things too. That's what I always hope for. I like the added drain. Yeah, the drain down below helps too. Ooh, creative fireplace using just kind of a section of this. Makes good use of the space here. It's like a very inviting fire there. And just warm yourself up some bread. And up above. Now, the interesting thing about this is Sisters of the Sands is like very, very small. You can only put 100 items in it, but they've split this into two. So adding the second layer there, using like the elsewhere walls or the stairways here, allows you to have some additional square footage, and then you can put some more stuff up here and have like a nice living area. A little bit more away from the draft. Sleeping area here. Okay, nice house. well thought out, so you have everything that you need, your bed and your clothes and your cooking area and your fire and place to eat and place to clean yourself. So all good. Wait. These Jester's coffers, you can open them. You can hide surprises in them. What surprise has Ukapala hidden in here? I'm going to guess nothing, because it's very, very compact here. Oh no, don't disappoint me. Oh, a little secret bread. Ooh, tasty. Saving a little treat for later. I'll not eat that right away. Okay, I like little secrets. Okay, and we'll continue along. Kolthar invited me to their Hall of the Lunar Champion, and they had a lot going on in all the different rooms here, so we'll go explore it. Okay, continuing with our housing hike. Thank you again, Ukapala. Can you do a coffer inside a coffer? Not very well. I've seen people do coffers inside clams, and then it ends up not working very well with where you need to click to open and close them. Okay, Kolthar has... What does this feel like? Ooh, it's very bright. Happy place. I like the music box choice. Given the Hall of the Lunar Champion, it's based in Elsewhere. Theme was dragons with Elsewhere. Kind of building off the red and green color scheme from Elsewhere. Golds as well. They have a Dragon Slayer Adventurer home. This seems to be nearly like a celebration, like post Elsewhere celebration. I like that. So, but maybe Dragon Threat is still out there. Oh yeah, so they've definitely been incorporating a lot of the new antiquity furnishings. So we have the Moon's Blessed Ceremonial Pool here, we have the Coil of Satakal, we have the Aldmeris Triptych up here. Yeah, so we have all sorts of antiquity furnishings. Kind of very celebratory, so we can come and have a sit in the pool, soak, relax. Seems very friendly. It's very front and center. No privacy here. It's more of like, hop in, we're celebrating, splash around. And I should probably go in like, I'll go this way. I see this cow. It's like this is from Gold Coast, or you can actually get it from any Minotaur. Supposedly, people are getting the lead for the Golden Idol of Mori House, even from like Elsewhere. So that was good. Definitely the best furnishing in the game. I'm totally biased, but yes, it's definitely the best one. Oh, they have another. You can get multiples. You're actually encouraged to. You have to get 3 to get all the codex pieces. Yes, beautiful symmetry. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's a moo sandwich here. Oh, I feel honored. Amazing. Love the colors. I know. Okay, so a dragon-slaying adventurer. They definitely have collected a lot of things from their adventures, especially a lot of the antiquity furnishings. I see a lot of luxury furnishings kind of in the mix here too. You know, various trophies from the Undaunted system as well, so you see those kind of up on the wall. So celebrating their adventures. Ah, I like the little sequence plaques here. It's kind of like they are... Oh. Come on, camera. It's kind of like they're writing down a little bit of a history about these. Where did they come from? Why are they important? So those are just using the single little clockwork sequence plaques. They're nice for having little details. Okay, yeah, this is very fun. Feels kind of like a museum. Kind of cataloging a lot of their fun adventures. Good use of like the Elsewhere furnishings in here to kind of separate everything too. Normally this place is pretty dark but open, so they've kind of segmented it off into different areas with different themes. So over here we have a fun bedroom. Again, big mammoth skull, antiquity furnishing. Those end up having really high impacts. Ah, toilet, yes! Always with the good toilets. With the, with the drain using the top of a vase. Toilet paper at the back. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and museum-y. I know. Where do the plaques come from? They're just craftable. They're clockwork sequence plaques. I think they're probably just green quality. And a shower using the large display case. Good details there. So using like the Eleanor fountain that has the water coming down, or just using a little clockwork piece here for the handle, adding like a little top of a cup for a drain down below. Okay, good deal, good deal. Adding a divider for privacy, usually a good idea. Okay, fun bedroom. And we have a bar. Ooh. Food. Ooh, fancy solitude-style foods, too. all the trophies, all the treasures that they've accumulated on their adventures. Seeing more people adding these open books to their kitchens, kind of like they're following recipes, or kind of at least referencing to them. I think that's been a good addition. Okay. Oh, Lindsay says hello. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I love these new solitude foods, like the ribs or the winter onions or the sausage rack back there. They have like really good textures on them. Oh, and then we have a fun terrarium. Ooh, little salamander. Oh, it even has flowing water down below. Man, they did that really compactly. That's using the small everlasting waterfall. It has just a little bit of water there. I think that's what they're using. Because it has the rocks coming up, so it's actually making good use of the rocks that are kind of part of the waterfall. Just gets a little bit of water in there. And then using some of the drier plants up above. Salamander probably feels at home here. Hopefully. Kind of tight space for a little salamander. Good. I like the rocks and everything. Even has like a heated plate up above. You like it? Yeah, I think this is really well done. I like just kind of like the crazy branches kind of poking in there too. Adds a little bit of more of a natural asymmetry to it. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Creative. Okay, more fun things going through here. Library. You can always add little bits and pieces to these full bookcases. So you can start with like a full bookcase, because that will add kind of like a lot of clutter, especially given the tight furnishing caps, and then you can kind of personalize it by adding like little statues or whatever you think is important into the shelves. Love the colors. I know. Colors can be super important. Ooh, fun workshop. Ooh, so very clockworky. Ooh, fire. I believe that's a visual effect. There are 11 visual effects scattered throughout this place. So I see one. I hadn't actually noticed any before here. So we do have the one fire coming up. You can add a couple visual effects using Essential Housing Tools add-on. Yeah, very busy workshop. A lot of metal incorporated in here, taking notes. Have our cute little theodolite orb pet in the back. Oh, how you doing, fella? He's helping. Terrarium contest would be cool. Have I done anything like that? It's been a while. Yeah, I do a couple contests every month as well, so you can always look on the forums for details on those. We just had our Snowmelt Sweet contest yesterday. I'll be announcing winners later today, actually. Okay, and going into the Halls of Colossus. So the interesting thing about this is that main room and then all of the 3 side rooms all share the same item limit, so it can be kind of tricky to make good use of it. They are at 700 out of 700 on this place. Oh, I like this building that's been built up. Yeah, this is all built up from scratch, so all the walls here, everything didn't exist before. looks really good there. What do we have? What's in here? What is this place? It is a workshop. Seems like a clothing workshop, woodworking workshop, blacksmithing workshop. So that's one of the functional things about housing, is that you can add things like crafting stations where you can actually go and craft things up without having to go to a city. And what you can do is, instead of just plunking them down in a practical way, you can kind of make it a little bit more stylized like this. So here's a clothing area. So adding things like looms and fabrics and dresses and things like that helps. Or woodworking, kind of thinking about how you want to be incorporating these, putting things together. The blacksmith, kind of like what tools does a blacksmith need? And then you can kind of make it a little bit more fancy that way. Yeah, I wish that the finishing cap were separate for each part, but no, it's 700 for all 4 of the places. Oh, I have a little vineyard out here. Clever little bush. Looks like the bottom of like some mangrove trees. I think it's been flipped upside down and then they kind of incorporated some grapes into it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, if you ever see like the bottom or the side textures on something and you're like, oh, well, I don't necessarily need this mangrove to be a mangrove. I'm just going to flip it upside down and use the little roots of it. So it's cute. I know. I love clever repurposing of furnishings. Ooh, I can go down, but I don't necessarily think I've seen everything up here first. One sec. Oh yeah, there's like a lot here. It's like a farm area. So we have like the crafting area, which is a bit more down to earth. So I think that the farm makes sense here as well. Pig poking at an apple. Ooh, I really like this really dry, kind of like wheat farm here. Just using some of those bushes from the Elsewhere Home Goods Furniture. Or whatever they happen to be growing. Rainbow in the background is a visual effect from Essential Housing Tools. It's colorful. Lovely. And, ooh. Kolthar has done some hard PvE and PvP here. I see those hard mode Sunspire Dragon Trophies. Achievement furnishings. Plus Volendrung here. Ooh, can I activate this? I probably shouldn't. Maybe I don't have permission to. For a good reason. Yeah, so kind of showcasing some of their more challenging achievement furnishings here. Good stuff. Okay. Fun. Okay, continuing with our housing hike. Gonna go down to Kolthar's waterfall. What do we have down here? I like how they actually have a railing. This is something that always gets me. It's always fall through the gaps or slip off. So I actually really appreciate this. How sturdy is it? How much do I trust it? I probably shouldn't test it too much. Kulan du Vulam with a follow. Hey, thank you so much. Okay, what do they have down at the water with all the slaughterfish down there? Is it safe? What are we doing? We have a lovely dock area. Ooh, so fishing boat. Well, maybe just transporting some things in. Oh, this is a new boat from Kyne's Aegis trial, isn't it? Oh, I don't think I've seen one of these yet. So we saw that they had some good PvE achievements earlier. I don't think I've seen this in a house yet. Good. Right? This is from that, right? I think it is. Also, yeah, I like it. So you can actually earn this from a Greymore achievement furnisher. You have to pay like 250,000 gold after you achieve it. Overachiever? I know. Yeah, I need to try for that too. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And maybe trying to get some crabs. Mud crab seems to be a little bit smarter than the trap here. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to go to the next wing. And more to explore in Kulthar's Hall of the Lunar Champions. That was the Halls of Colossus. We'll go into the Moongrave Fane next. Maybe this one's supposed to be closed off. Wait. No. I saw it for a split second. Wait. There we go. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Oh, I see. I wasn't supposed to go through there anyway. They do have these portals set up for some of their other homes as a feature of essential housing tools. Okay, don't go poking where I ought not to go poking. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, this is cool. I'm stuck behind. Oh, I am in Kunzari's tomb. Oh, beautiful. I didn't even know this was possible. Oh, this is amazing. Can I open myself up? I wonder if it's possible. Because normally you can interact with the Kunzari tomb and it will open up. Oh no. Oh, wait, maybe I can just sneak through. No, I think I'll go back to the entrance. Oh, okay. Forever entombed. It's where I belong. I've become one with housing. Let's see, this seems a bit more accessible. Okay, anything over, or maybe this is mostly, I think they mostly just had things in their Halls of Colossus, and maybe there'll be something in the Lion's Cradle. Oh, okay. That was blocked off with statues for a reason. Okay, I should have just taken the hint. Okay, up next, Darza had a couple recommendations for our housing hike. They wanted me to go to, previously recommended I go to Rob Dog 2000's other home. They did a really good job with that, so I always wanted to go to the Grensigic Villa as well. So here we go. Okay, continuing along. They called this, something very specific. Let's see if the theme kind of manifests itself. Where would it be? Where might it be? There are 699 furnishings in this home. Where are they hiding? Just kind of go poke around. I would maybe guess it's mostly going to be inside. I'll go check. Seems like it's going to be inside. Grensigic Villa, very large house. Ah, here we go. We have supplies being brought in. We have staircases up. Now, okay, they called this Madame Vivian's Mage Tower and Arcane School. So we have a School of the Arcane. Does it feel like that? Do you feel like this would be a place where you could come and be inspired? Ooh. Oh, this is super clever. So, if you've toured a billion Grensigic villas like I have, you'll notice that this is not how this doorway normally is. The doorway is just through here. So they kind of brought it out, and then it's kind of like we have a hidden pathway here, going to a natural path. Oh, I'm going to check this place out first. I don't know if this is necessarily where they wanted to start with. Okay. What's in here? Secret path. Ooh, maybe this is like a hall, like a great hall. I'm getting some like Harry Potter-esque vibes from this. So it feels a little bit like a hall or like a secret study area. Ooh, I kind of like how it has a platform up so you can actually reach the books up here. Otherwise, they're pretty high up. Okay, cool. So kind of breaking up this area. Ooh, secret area through the tapestry? No, it's just blocked off. Okay. More. Yeah, I really like this little pathway. I'm impressed by that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, using these ballroom floor tiles to kind of reshape this whole area. Ooh, a doorway. Ooh, maybe like a teacher's lounge or something through there. Okay, cool. It feels a lot bigger because of the way that they've structured everything. Wait, so they seem to have mostly blocked off about like half of this place. So they've definitely redirected where all you can go. So just kind of using this space, breaking it up, and then having a path here so you can kind of go to different areas. Oh wow, I can see where a lot of the item cap is. Oh, this is fun. Enticing, Dubat says. Well, here's half of the item cap. Good use of the new Solitude rustic furnishings. You can see a lot of the books in there. Nice kind of more pale wood. And then filling it full of ingredients for what seems to be some sort of a magical alchemical lab. So, like a potions lab. I love the busyness of it. I love all the colors going on. All the different bottles and the vials kind of feels like, yeah, probably a lot of different magical concoctions that you can make by combining these in different ways. Books, we want to make sure that we do this in the right proper order. All the fun, colorful things. I like it. I like it. A lot of new Solitude furnishings in the mix here, too. I see, like, berries and mushrooms and things like that that fit pretty well. How do you combine all these weird, exotic ingredients? What are we making? Hopefully nothing too terrifying. And then I see this Aldmeri triptych from Aridin, from the Antiquity Finishing. They've actually just used the back of it, so instead of using the painted side, they're just using the back of it kind of as a whiteboard back there, or a pin board up there, so you can kind of have your different recipes posted. Bit fancier, feels magical. You know, it's like taking a cork board and making it fit for a magical school. This is good. Yeah, this is Rob Dog 2000s. I like how they've added the mist here up above too. Feels like everything is nice and steamy and fresh. Probably very pungent here. Maybe a little intoxicating. Entrancing. Anyway, fun. I like the rolling pin being added in there too. Looks like it could stir things up. Oh yeah, they used an Indral incense holder. Kind of makes it look kind of like a Bunsen burner. Okay, all sorts of good stuff there. I think they used a clockwork octagonal stand crafted item to kind of hold it up too. Okay, yeah, really good, really good. And I think that's it for this house, considering how they had things blocked off. Unless if there's still more? Wait, there's more. Where are they hidden? Okay. They must be kind of secreted away somewhere. They're not? They're not inside. Oh, that's it for inside. Oh, wait, no. No, here we go. Okay, there we go. I missed this. Thank you. This kind of builds off of what we saw with the big kind of alchemy classroom up above, too. So this is maybe where we're growing all the different plants. So we have all these colorful things. Okay, there we go. All good, all good. I like all the various planters here. You know, all cute little jerboa chilling with the cacti. Oh, that's so cute. And what do we have here? Oh, more magical things. A little place to catch your breath and socialize. Lovely. Ooh, it goes up and up and up. Ooh, I love this. What's it called? 8-star chandelier from Grotwood. Ayleid chandelier. Feels very magical here for a magical school. Works perfectly. Has all those tiny little crystals in it too, which fit well. Okay, this is fun. This kind of keeps going up and up. So good study area for a magical school. Ooh, sinister blue flames here. Good repurposing of the banners, so kind of fits with the night and the day with the blue flames. What are we come on, camera. What are we teaching here? We are something good. How to control the elements. Control the cycles. All the good stuff. I like all the books kind of scattered around here. Makes sense for a school. Okay, up and up and up and up and up. Oh man, there's like a lot I missed. Good thing you caught me. Fancy chair must be for a teacher or a schoolmaster. Maybe this is Madam Vivian's room up here. Mindful of the clock. Bit more tightly organized. Ooh, fun use of some of the new antiquity furnishings here, too. Feels very magical. Ooh, don't dare touch that orb. Artificial Eclipse says, this house is so beautiful, I love it. I know, it's really good. I'm thinking of how to do every one of these different rooms. And then a bit of a private bedroom for the schoolmaster here. A bit fancier. Okay, lovely. I love the mix of kind of like the personal touches, kind of like the living areas, and then like the working areas, and just how everything is kind of flows throughout this place. Good classrooms. And can I get a confirmation if I missed anything? Great schools. So that was a Mage Tower and Arcane School. All done. Okay, thank you so much. Way fun. Thank you again. Okay, now... They said that this would be okay to do. So I'm going to go to Ari Winters. Oh, it's not okay to do. It's fine. Darza really wanted me to go there. That's okay. Maybe another day. I'll go to Darza's Ravenhurst. Moo. Like, you have to go to my friend's house. They'd be so ecstatic. Another day, another day. I normally like to just get direct invites from people. She's logging in. You sure? Okay. Well, I'll go to Darza's home first. Okay. Darza 225 Ravenhurst. Okay. I was willing to make an exception. Screaming at you. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, I'll go to Darza's Ravenhurst here. Okay. Thank you, Darza. Thank you for looking up for your friends, too. Okay, Ravenhurst. Recreated here. Maybe your friends have a similar style here. I kind of like the magical plant look. Or the things on display. Ooh, it's like a little tiny room here. Let's go to... I go to the courtyard. I'll save that for last. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, mushrooms growing under the floorboards. Oh, this is fun. Thank you. Ooh, Kulon Devulam with a sub as well. Hey, thank you so much. You can make all the moves happen. I see more magical things, more piles of books. This feels kind of more like a character home, so maybe you have a character in game and you kind of imagine how that character lives, because they would live a little bit of a different lifestyle than you would live in the modern age, right? So, or maybe this is just their dream home. Like, oh, I want a chimney. I want a statue of a snake on my table. That's my ideal. You can do that too. Feels a bit more like a character home. Though the piles of books, maybe people actually do want those in their modern, reimagined home ideal lifestyle. Ooh, just books everywhere. Just books in every little alcove. Oh, I like a little book alcove. Adding little bottles and things here too. Rooster says every house needs a dusty attic packed with books. might be the case. I like the neglected dirt mound here too. This feels more uncontrolled and unintentional than it looks intentional. I don't necessarily think it looks like a mushroom farm. It looks like it's just they never really bothered to do anything with this place. Or maybe they are taking care of it every once in a while, making sure it doesn't get totally out of control. I don't know, maybe they like them mushrooms. What are they doing with them? I mean, they like these other ones here. Oh yeah, this is a nice place. Love this fallen nesty throne. That comes from, I think, a green shade for free antiquities. Oh yeah, this is like a really just warm area. I love like the brown color scheme. Just feels very, very cozy here. Okay, good. Good. Oh, glowing mushrooms too. Beautiful. Okay, going out into the courtyard. What might we have? Maybe more plants? Oh, cute little Guar shrine. This is a Guar antiquity furnishing from Balfoyan. Oh no, it seems like a tribute. Oh, we have a candle. I have a little vigil going on with the flowers. Oh no, is it in loving memory of a lost Guar? Oh no, it is. Sadly, yes. Oh no, whatever happened to your poor Guar? Oh no, I want all the grisly details. Oh no, wait, no I don't. No, it's sad. This is a sweet tribute. It's simple. I like the simplicity of it too, just with a couple flowers or a single candle. In loving memory. Good Guar. She went to a farm. Oh no. Sure she did. Feels like a more livable character home, considering that there's like a wood chopping area or storage area. Put your food storage back there. Keep it out of the elements. Have your loving tribute to your poor Guar. Well for water. And lots of books inside. So, good character home. Okay, are we good? Are we good on the next one? Let's try it again. Ow, I'll try it again later. Okay, we'll go to Ravenhurst Moonsugar Meadow. As we continue along with our housing hike, getting more decoration inspiration, I like the use of the antiquity furnishings, or the new Solitude furnishings as well. They've been pretty high impact. Okay, Ravenhurst would usually tell me the theme for the housing hike, but they said, I'll let you discover the theme this time. So, we'll see. The theme is vines. No, let's see. Ooh. So Moonsugar Meadow, normally there's like a bridge, and you have to cross a bridge, and then it opens up, but they've really transformed this place. Okay, what do we have here then? I'm impressed that they were able to actually use this bridge area and cover it all up. So this is using a lot of the home goods rocks and the trees And then you can kind of settle this in to wherever you want to be. A little bit of a more of a, like a forest area. Oh, okay, what do we have? Oh, we have stairways. Old stairways. Oh, I love how they've done this, where you can kind of see like nature has taken over. We have some pikes here. Maybe we have threats. Ooh, witch's totem. Oh, gonna bump my head here. Can I get through? Oh, I don't know if I can get through. Oh no. Tree seems to be blocking the way. Just kind of goes up. Okay, well, maybe these have the pikes here to protect against invading Moo. I can take a hint. Okay, I shall not go that way. Man, I love how it just kind of flows up there. The look of this is amazing. Okay, cool. Well, feels like it will continue off in different directions as well. Ooh, gonna fall. Don't want to fall. Full of life, full of critters, full of mushrooms. Looks so natural. I know. Doesn't look like Sugar Meadow. I know, it's totally reimagined here. Maybe an imperial fortress of some sort? No, we have chickens pecking at chicken meal here. We have Kine. A little tribute to Kine. Cute, colorful. Ask for Kine's blessing. Help me figure out what the theme of this place is. Man, it's just like so three-dimensionally laid out. I love how you can just like look in every direction and it looks like you are in this kind of rocky, craggy forest area. Could be cannibals. Oh, no. And death at the foot of the Imperials. Maybe that'll be part of the theme. We have more Imperial banners through here, too. It said it was more of like an RP house. Kind of broken up. Just exploring this place. I love it. Oh yeah, there's like a lot of death here. What happened? How did these people die? Skulls and death everywhere. The siege weaponry. Imperial banners. What befell this place? Ooh. Lots of treasures set up here. This is... Oh, this is an Azura statue, right? It's one of the new antiquity furnishings. I just want to make sure that I have the name right, because it's presented a little bit differently. Alessia. Dang it. That's right, Alessia. Alessia. Oh, I see. That makes sense with the Minotaur statue, too. I should know my Alessias. Oh my gosh. Forgive Alessia. Alessia, very much revered by Minotaurs. Or at least some of them. No, Fender's called. Thank you. Yeah, putting the candles on top. Yeah, it looks awesome as like an altar. Moo. Okay. Paying tribute. Yes, paying tribute here. While stomping on a sarcophagus. That's fine, that's fine. I like how the little Minotaur is there. Yeah, so... Alessia and the demigod Mori House are supposedly a thing. So, you'll see those together sometimes. I love it. I love it. New statue, yes. That's from... Uh-oh. I forget the zone. I forget the zone that that one comes from. Taking a selfie. A little bit, a little bit. I do get screenshots as I go through. Oh wait, is this where it ends? Is this where it ends? And Alessia also features in Cyrodiil, so so I'm trying to remember the history with Alessia and the Imperials. I think she helped the Imperials take over some places, if that's right. From Grotwood, that was from Grotwood. Yeah, because there's like Castle Alessia in Cyrodiil to this day. That's from Grotwood. Alessia led the rebellion against the Ayleid. That's it. And so the Imperials overthrew the Ayleid, right? Married a Minotaur. See, that's... Battled the Ayleid for freedom. Okay, and that's why you see a lot of Ayleid ruins around there, too. Statue is cursed. Battlegrounds will not drop it for you. Oh, that comes from... Battlegrounds? Oh, you scry it up in Grotwood, but it comes from Battlegrounds. Oh, okay, that would make some sense. Okay. A little bit of lore history. I like a little bit of lore here and there. Oh, I kind of like this from this other angle, too. Really good, really good. Daily reward from Battlegrounds. And I think that's it. It seemed to be a kind of a straight path. So, an Imperial tribute to Alessia here. Kind of with this Trail of Death. Very RP-friendly home. Seems like you could come and have some fun here with some friends. Wait, is there more down below? No, I think I'll pretty well do it. Okay, I'll continue along. Okay, really good, really good. Yeah, that is Omerheart. I've gone to a couple other of Omerheart's role-playing houses before. Sometimes they have their friends there. They seem to like Imperial things. That makes sense then. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, yes, awesome. Okay, we're going to go to Ari Winter's Old Velothi Harbor House. They came on special just to give me permissions. So thank you. Okay. We have an Old Velothi. Fun home from Varnfell. What do you do with it? Do you keep it within that theme with the great houses? Ah, I see. Mostly, I see the creepy bugs, the giant mushrooms. It feels like we're in Varnfell still. Okay, good. Lovely guars and Koguti. Like how they are making use of the shed. Oh, you've even added the lovely trough out there. Fresh water for all of the critters here. Beautiful. Yeah, they added this with Greymore. It's like, we needed a good water. You know, all the poor horses and everything. It's kind of had to suffer. But no longer. Okay, it's kind of poking around. I think most everything will be inside. Okay, what have you done inside? Kind of grounding this within Varnfell. Yeah, we see how like a lot of great houses themes here. So Redrin style, Halalu style, Induril and all that good stuff. Okay, and inside, so they called this, Darza called this a Telvanni private study. So a bit of a private area to kind of get away and study and do your research. Lovely bedroom. I like the moody lighting, just a kind of soft blue glow here. Oh, that's from the salt lamp here. Yeah, the salt lamp's very versatile. You can transform it to be green or blue or red. Blue is very calming here. Could be room for a necromancer. Ooh. The skulls here would make some sense then. Oh, there's a little bit more death. Oh yeah, there's like a lot of death, isn't there? It makes sense for a necromancer. So we have the skeleton, we have the big trophy, skulls from guars and augurs and all sorts of wind chimes and deathy motifs. Even the book, necromantic book, makes sense. Lovely. A lot of details here. More rooms. Lab of some sort. Making some potions. We're studying clockwork things. Finding secrets of the past here. Okay, and what does our work area look like? We can make some notes here. We have something to drink. We have our books on hand. Very busy, very active. I like all the notes and papers everywhere. It kind of makes it feel more like somebody's actually using it. Or we're mixing together all of our potions over this way. Seems to be a very refined sort of a potion area. We're very meticulous with everything. We have the scales. We have the hourglass. We have, you know, all the really fancy equipment here. It's not just a matter of like throwing all the stuff together. Oh, Ari Winter is here. Ari Winter is going to show us how to make some potions. Take some patience here. Hello, hello. Yeah, really pretty work area. Seem to be weighing our cheese. Maybe cheese factors into the potions somehow. Maybe we're just counting calories. I don't know. Maybe the secrets of the Dwemer revolve around cheese somehow. We had a clue. I disappeared into a pocket realm within some holy cheese. Maybe that's it. Makes sense. It makes sense. Kind of like how Clockwork City shrinks down. They just happen to be residing within a wheel of cheese. To this very day. Aging, ever aging, never being found. Triptych jealousy. I know. Those are the panels. You can get panels from, I think, the Crown store. They look nice though, especially with the Great Houses look. What do you think of my theory? That's what happened to the Dwemer. They secreted themselves into a wheel of cheese. Could be. I dare anybody to disprove me. That's right. Oh, rat poison. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, studying here. Ooh, found something juicy. Next clue. Love the busyness of this. Kind of just get lost in the books here. This is like a hard room to use down here too. So this is in the basement of the Aldvelothi. It's kind of like this weird circular room with the big post in the middle. So how do you really use it? I think they've done a good job of kind of breaking it up, kind of re-steering how you go through it, and then just filling it with books. Love the lighting here too. Ixie says, I like the way the basement is divided up. Yeah, I know, me too. Okay, place to play a game. Going up and up. So many books. Like every alcove is full of books. And then we have, going with more of the Tovani side of things, we have the Tovani bed and the nightstands and the lanterns and all that good kind of gnarly wooded look. Yeah, this is the Aldrelathi Harbor House. It's a great one. Pretty affordable too. You can buy it with gold. We have a lovely tribute to the Tribunal, which factors in well with it being in Vardenfell. I like these little drawers here in the back, kind of just like, are they filled with things? Or are they just there for texture? Either way, they look nice. Paintings up above. Fun look. And then we can go out onto the balcony. Oh! Continuing with this research and the studies. Looking up into the stars. Beautiful. Glad they made some use of the balcony here. It's kind of tricky, but this just one furnishing fits pretty well there. Go and do your research. Okay, really fun. Thank you. Thank you, Darza, and thank you, Ari Winter, for letting me come and visit your home. Miss any rooms? There's like a lot going on in every single room. Oh, I didn't really go over this way, did I? Practical area as well. Multiple bedrooms. Okay, good stuff. Thank you again. I'll say thank you. Oh. And awesome. Thank you. That's the servants area. Oh, I see. That's why we have all the clothing hanging up and the brooms and everything. So servant area gets just a little bed. Ari Winter says, love the bid. Love the vids. Oh, thank you. Okay. Great. And then I think we have one home left. Last home for today's EU housing hike. Oh. Servant is an Argonian. Oh, that's why the Merkmeyer shell would be there. Couple little details. Okay, thank you again. Okay, this will be our final home on today's PC EU housing hike. So, then we'll wrap up for the VOD, and then I'll continue streaming for a while after. Big day today. Okay, Palimpsest has a Domus Frasticus. Maison de la Porte de Cyrodiil. Oh no, I'm dying. That's no fair. What a great way to start. They have some pitcher plants sucked down there. Oh, that explains why this poor person's here. So what is this place? It's a mobile... It's a mobile fortress. I suppose it will help you in your mayheming. Just see a tasty Zerg and run over them. Oh no, can I get out here without dying? This is cool. Mortal engines? Oh yeah, it could be something like that. I've heard of that before. Kind of like cities that kind of fold up on themselves and then they're mobile. It feels like a death engine of some sort. I mean, the first thing I am welcomed with is this static shock that tries to kill me. We have poisonous things, jabby things everywhere. Oh yeah, everything wants to kill you. So this seems to be a portable house to go and roll into Cyrodiil. House is fun. Even has like lasers cooking people at the front. Can I actually like get up into this? Let me see. Might be tricky. I don't know if I'm really supposed to. Wait, oh wait, Palimpsest is here. It actually has animations. You see that? It has like a little cannon on the front. That's the Hallelujah stove. So it's moving back and forth here. It's like it's aiming at people. Oh, that's so cool. That's animations from Essential Housing Tools. You can program those so you can make things move. Okay, go like up into the top of this. I don't know if I'm really supposed to. Oh no, it's busy inside too. So this would be the mechanical components inside. And living area. Very, very busy inside. This is super, super cool. Oh, there you are. You have your little sleeping area. Little control area. Guarding our treasure inside. This is cool. This is magical. I know. So controls here, flipping switches. Seems like we have something kind of like gyroscopes here with the clockwork orreries. And so everything would be balanced, right? Make sure everything has power. Make sure everything stays balanced and doesn't topple over. Yeah, really well thought out here with all the mechanical components. And then this is oh, and that's a portal. I don't think I'm supposed to go out that way then. Okay, I think that we'll go look again at the outside. Just pokey bits everywhere. Oh no, don't kill me again. Oh yeah, I like how it has like the tank areas up above. Using some of those big... Well, let's see, we have the clockwork telescope up there, and then we have the big dwarven pillars as well. So, all sorts of fun things. Laser arms, cages with the crows in it, kind of like dangling out a threat. Oh my gosh, it's like all sorts of belligerents here. It's a machine of death, a war machine, going into Cyrodiil. It's grim, right? Death everywhere. The Three Banners War takes its toll. Those are crows, so there must be a scarecrow up there. Crows will circle around it. So it looks like prisoner has been taken into the cage. As a threat there. This is cool. What happens when it breaks down? Lots of explosions. That'll be fun. Yeah, good use of the display cases up there. Make like a good rotunda, and then we have like a clockwork sphere and everything. So kind of using the house structure itself, and then building off of it. So I end up having this really this mobile death machine. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, even has a death greenhouse on the back of it, growing some plants here, plants of death, mortal engines. Oh, this is in Domus Frasticus, surprisingly. And I think that will about do it. We even have a terrifying portal for all sorts of creepy enemies to come out through. Maybe it's powered by souls. No, I think it's maybe you unleash this army of death out from this as well. So it's just all sorts of death being unleashed here. We have electricity and lasers and cannons and poisons and just all sorts of crushing power. It's like 20 ways to kill you right here. So, coming soon to Cyrodiil near you? Maybe. I'll say thank you so much, and then if this is it, then we will wrap up and be good. Getting all the details with the item limit too. I know that's tricky. You can only put 400 items in this one. Okay, I think we saw about everything then. Just good details on the front here too. Just thinking about all the different furnishings that they've used there. A lot of clockwork machinery. Um, oh wait, detail that I missed. I want me to make sure to look at. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I was looking at the cannon before. Did I miss anything else? I saw the cannon. I saw... Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll wrap up here. I'll wrap up here for the YouTube VOD. If I can find a nearly safe place to be. Or maybe I command this thing. It's like, go forth. Crush my enemies. All of them. Oh no. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Neil Richards says the items that they chose are large and make a huge impact. Right, that's where careful furnishing considerations come into play. Okay, so thank you everybody. So this has been our PC EU housing hike. Thank you everybody that allowed me to come and tour their homes today. And this is something I streamed live at twitch.tv/jharellis. You can always follow there for housing tours and contests and other good stuff. And I'm putting the VOD of this up on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to me there, it's free to subscribe on YouTube. If you can do that, that would help a lot. Okay, so thank you. And something I do every weekend. And if you ever have a home or two for me to tour, you can send me mail in-game at jharellis. That's the same spelling. And yeah, so many fun things that we saw today. We started with a flea market. We saw a home of a dragon-slaying adventurer. We saw a lovely mage's tower, a Tavani private study, and also all sorts of fun character builds and RP builds and amazing construct here as well. So really fun. So much. So you can do so much with housing with ESO, right? So using the furnishings, using the houses in some creative ways. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Maybe you got some ideas for your own projects, and that'll be good. And so have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, and stay spicy. Oh.